Kevla. Kevla, get down, baby. She's up on the desk. Kevla. Come here.
Get ready for the next battle.
What up, Famous P? I'm down to run some. You all right now? I'm gonna probably run a little bit of ranked, but we can run a few. Do like a first to 5 or something. Minakushi. What up, bro? Rissos, Nikki, what up? I'll tell you what lobby I'm in a second. Let me finish this. I definitely blocked low there. What up, Fat? Mashing now. Mashing lows. Get the fuck out of here. I sidestepped that shit. What up, Big Tuna? They're not gonna rematch me after this. Oh, okay. Let's see. What are you talking about, Angel? Oh, bullshit. You can't even spell, bro.
Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
What up, self-made SJ? Nice.
Round 3. Fight.
This motherfucker's using Google Translate to talk shit. Crazy. What up, Alien Malachi? Jar of pickles? What are you talking about? I have 3D printers behind me. I don't have a jar of pickles behind me, though. What up, Zenzilla? A green object behind me? Probably a 3D printer. I don't think there's anything green behind me. Yeah, there's 3D printers behind me. Mouth-watering kiss. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh my god, I thought that was going to be a running exploder. So many misinputs at the end there. My favorite project so far. On the floor? Oh, that might be the lid to the cat litter I used recently. What up, Mitch Gilbert? I mean, I'm more familiar with King. I probably enjoy King more. I like a grappler playstyle. That was ridiculous. Just king things.
Round two. Fight.
Got her.
Round three.
Yeah, Jaguar step 3.
You win.
Yeah, they canceled after that, of course.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, where you at, Famous P? I'm in 1-0005. Oh, you're right next to me. What up, Joe Jaws? I'll just wait for you. You said bet? Word. Want you back here? I'm gonna spectate you. See what you got going on. Oh, wait, you... Never mind. You jumped up. What 3D projects were my fave? I made a really cool, I made this, like, Raven shield. Hold on, let me see. I can't really get it right now, but I also made these, like, lamps. The other one's back there. I didn't feel like trying to get the cable out of it, but you can see here. This one is a, Delson Katsuo. Thank you for the follow. This is a, uh, Berserk one I made. This is the same thing, just a smaller frame. I made it too small accidentally the first go. This is a Baltimore Bullets one, because I'm from Baltimore. My dad used to take me to Washington Bullets games. Currently hard stuck on Mighty Ruler. Any tips or advice? You just gotta learn movement and punishment. That involves learning the matchups for your characters. Hang on, this fucking trash. Sorry, I'm in the process of moving, so there's kind of stuff all over the place right now. But I did that. I made some ballots from like I got some red filament. And I made crimson ballots. Um, a lot of stuff I've 3D printed is just stuff out of utility. Like right now, I have my Catcam is sitting on a frame because it doesn't have a quarter-inch thread on it. So it's sitting on this frame that I like 3D printed to slot a Brio Logitech camera onto. 3D printed a cool looking Ditto, cool looking Gengar, cool looking Vaporeon out of this like cool looking like nebula filament that I have. Oh, I knew that was gonna kill me. Yeah, I've printed custom Gunpla stands too. Those are usually pretty cool. GG.
Round one. Fight.
I kept fucking whiffing my inputs there. I don't know how I was late on that.
Round two. Fight.
What up, Coldplay? Cold Soul. I was about to say Coldplay. I'm tripping. I was looking at the word gunplay up earlier, up there.
Fight.
You hit Tekken God? Word. I don't know what happened there. What up, Ivan Ray? GG's. What up, Ray Cross?
Round one. Fight.
What up, Lasagna? Who's snoring? Me? Breathe, breath, bro, breath. What are you talking about, dude? That was close. What up, Trapped? Okay, I guess my armor didn't come out and my move was always like a frame late. Good game, though. It is King's Best Fit, your shiny boy. What up? I was definitely blocking, but okay. What up, gold baller? Ooh, good round. I meant to muscle armor right there when you were in the air. What up, Tony? Good game. The M, thank you for the follow. I didn't even mean to do that. That sucks. Fucking toll kick didn't come out. I was like a frame off. Good game. Bullshit. Thank you, Rums. GG.
Round one. Fight.
Vibes, thank you for the follow.
Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight.
I don't understand what happened there. Okay, the wall fucking killed me.
Round one. Fight.
It made me duck instead of sidestep. That was cool. Fucking bullshit. Oh my god, GG. That was fucking ridiculous.
Round one. Fight.
Against Almond? Nah, this is Red Menace. This is Famous P. He's in here. The dude I'm playing against right now. I don't know who Almond is, Monks. Shout out to Monks though. What up, Slater? Yeah, this is Famous P. What the fuck? What up, Maverick? Meat check. Nah, no mid grapples in this game. Get the fuck out of here. Good game. Sidestep Rage Art, yeah, Zach Zyme. Get the fuck out of here. That was such bullshit. I fucking Jaguar stepped out of the way of that shit, and then I should have hit him with that. But I was like a frame too close and a frame late on all that shit. And I didn't Jaguar or fucking muscle armor there. I did some other fucking move because it was a misinput. Oh my god. I got cooked that round. That low profile's toll kick. Okay. What up, 225? I was blocking that shit. I was blocking that too. I don't understand that. What the fuck? Thank you for the follow. That actually hit me. Wow. Ooh, good game. That was close. What up, Lethal Weapon? Nice. Oh, I sold this round. Never mind. What up, Astray? I could have swore I low parried that. What up, Jim boy? That was theft. Get the fuck out of here. He's got a lot of wins. He watches me. Shouldn't have done that. What up, Jared? SS? What's SS? Yo, Jared, I appreciate the membership. Oh, stream sniping? Nah, you can't really stream snipe in a fighting game. The lag is like, you know what I mean? He's a viewer, so he knows how I play, but I wouldn't say he's like cheating. Yeah. Yeah, he's a long-time viewer. He knows all the, like, he knows, like, that right there. So I have to do different stuff whenever I play against him because he knows what that means when I do the jiggle. Dog, this wall is fucking me up. Tekken erased your save. That sucks. How does that even happen?
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
What up, Cold Soul?
Round three. Fight.
What up, Kano? What up, hearts? Why am I breathing so loud? Am I breathing loud? I don't think I'm breathing that loud. Good game. PP, what up? Let me back my mic up. Since y'all can apparently hear me breathing in my shit. Was that better?
Round one. Fight.
We can take the queen out tonight. I can stay up late tonight. You about to oil up? Oh shit. You about to beat your shit? That's crazy. That's hot. You know what I'm saying? Bro said he about to beat his shit. What up, Kuma? We in here horny tonight, I guess. Yeah, huh? Is correct. Oh, what a buzzer beater! That was crazy, dog. That was crazy. That was clipped. Yeah, I clipped that, bro. I clipped that. I'm sorry. That had to be clipped, yo. Meat check. Nah, Trey, you can join up if you want. We can run the next one if you want. Let's run at least a couple. You've been waiting for forever to play against me, big dog. I feel bad. You've been waiting for a minute. You're a low class warrior. It don't mean nothing, dog. If you want to play, we could play. It's all good. It's supposed to be a fun stream. It's not a sweaty stream. I'm just sweating because this motherfucker be having me have to change up my flow charts. What do I do for work? I work in customer service. It's ass, honestly. What up, CJ Twinset? I gotta sweat whenever I play against this motherfucker, but I got a good vibe to me. I try. I try to have I'm a grown ass man. You feel me? I'm a boomer, low key. You know what I'm saying I'm a elder millennial. It's like I'm not even an elder millennial. I'm just a regular millennial. I'm only 36. That round was wild. I'm a unk. I appreciate that follow. CJ Twinset. Shout out to CJ Twinset. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Press like a frame late. Are you tripping or am I I'm not FD. He's way blacker than I am. He's a little bit older than I am. What up, Two Shoob 50 True? He's also better at Tekken than I am. Kind of raw though. Speaking of raw, that was horseshit. I got a vibe check though. I got to do this because people are thank you for the follow. Before you continue, follow me though. I got a vibe check. I got a vibe check. This has to happen because people are always shocked when they realize I'm on his time. But let me go ahead and say fuck Charlie Kirk. Just to check the temperature. You know what I'm saying? Just to check the temperature. I can't have excuses. I don't make any excuses for my losses. Say again for the people in the back. What you say? You want me to say fuck Charlie Kirk? Fuck Charlie Kirk. Also, any female is kind of nuts because the pick rate on some of those characters is not particularly great. Oh, no way. Good game. What up, none? Difference between a troll and a person using a Stram? I don't know what Stram is, but Rage Art Shield, and I don't know what you're getting at, but Tekken King is kind of rough. Nah, my lever is still the Hayabusa lever. I just changed the bat top and I changed the buttons. He's using a Steam? I don't understand. Who's using a Steam? Big fan. Is that a good enough combo for you? Get the fuck out of here. My fucking giant swing should have come out. That's blocked. I'm stupid. I knew you weren't going to press. Name you a female character that isn't easy to pick up. Do you think Zhao Yu is easy to pick up?
Round three. Fight.
Fuck out of here. That was a crazy round.
Round four. Fight.
What up, Chet Dallas? I didn't even mean to do that.
Final round. Fight.
I thought I low parried that. Good game.
You lose. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
What up, Ramsey boy?
Round three. Fight.
Ooh. Oh, I sold. That's it. Good game. What up, Zito? What kind of music do I like? I like death metal and grindcore. Hip hop. House music. That's blocked. Oh, never mind. I'm kind of an Opeth fan. I like the Drapery Falls. I'm not a huge Opeth fan. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell you all their songs or like all their records, but I fucked with Blackwater Park a little bit in the Drapery Falls when I was in high school, when I was like learning to play guitar. He's a good Jin. The one, thank you for the follow. Ooh. Thought I was gonna push P that round. This is gonna be a crazy comeback if he can finesse it. Oh my god, am I really gonna sell like this? Fine. Good game. All right, last one. I'm gonna play a little bit of ranked. What up, Robin Villafuerte? That was close. Oh, get the fuck out of here. I ducked that shit. Yeah, Jin's Flame Pants are still in the game, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, good game. I can't believe I sold like that. I should have had that round. Stream lag or game lag? Is the stream lagging? Oh, the stream is lagging. It shouldn't be lagging. Oh, it's lagging for horizontal. Yeah, sorry. Oh, I accidentally rematched. Last one for real this time. I'm gonna play some ranked. What up, upstate Lil Bandito? Yeah, she's a very... I have tried Armor King. What up, trusting him? Yeah, I don't know why it's suddenly lagging. I keep accidentally rematching. I gotta remember this next one.
Round one. Fight.
What up, dumb for? No fucking way. How did that? Yo, I should have grabbed you. That was fucking ridiculous.
Fight. Round three. Fight.
Yeah, it might be something else now that it's obviously because Tekken never used to lag. Good games. Best stream yet? Yeah. Yeah, you cooked me.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, I've been streaming Arc Raiders. I might stream some Arc Raiders tonight if you guys want to stick around after this. I'm gonna play a couple of ranked matches and then I gotta go take care of my grandma. I'm gonna be watching my grandma this week while my mom's out of town, and probably playing Arc Raiders on Wednesday and Saturday. If I stream, I might not stream, unfortunately.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
It's not super easy to predict someone playing as king to me, no. I was the one sweating. Oh my god. Okay, I guess this came out first. I'm a much more predictable King player, though. I have a very, very simple flowchart, I'm not gonna lie. I need to put more effort into getting good at this game. Uh-oh. Sucks for him. Hey, baby. Oh, Kefla. Damn. Damn. That was crazy.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, that Tijuana Twister was it. All right, last game, and I'm gonna play some Arc Raiders. Ooh, and it's Armor King. I sold. What up, ID lady? Nah, Armor King's not broken. You said play more Tekken? Nah, I want to play some Arc Raiders. Oh my god. Yeah, Armor King, that wall part, I was taken with the wrong button. I was not, I mean, I was doing the wrong shit. It's not broken. I was just doing the wrong shit. See? Oh, I dropped my combo. That sucks. That sucks so fucking bad. Oh my god. Oh, I sold. I sold that game so hard. I should have won. That's so fucking crazy. All right. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. I play Tekken all the time. I play usually Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, but this week is gonna be different because I'm not gonna be home. This stinky baby here I'm usually playing with. Her name is Kevla. Thanks. What up, D? Make sure you guys are following me. Maybe follow me on Twitch, follow me on TikTok, subscribe to me on YouTube. If you like cats, I do Catterday streams. Hey, baby. Yeah, Chet the Hoss. Thanks for pulling up. And thanks for the comments you left about Charlie Kirk earlier. I had to vibe check with Charlie Kirk because surprisingly, I lost a decent amount of subscribers behind that. I probably lost like 5 subscribers today because, believe it or not, and I'm just gonna throw this out there before I sign off for this game for the night too. Is that like I said in the comments earlier, and I say it a bunch of times, I'm a black man living in America. I'm gonna speak on that. I'm gonna speak on that experience. I'm gonna talk about things like I'm gonna talk about politics. I'm gonna talk about fucking Snap and how I have to worry about where my neighbors are gonna get their food from. I gotta worry about my neighbors getting snatched up by ICE because this fucking bullshit administration. I gotta worry about, you know, losing my life, get myself getting snatched up by police, whatever. These are things that are on my mind constantly that I'm gonna talk about. And um if you have a problem with that, then there's plenty of other streamers for you to watch. You could watch some other streamer who's not going to talk about anything, that's going to baby you and talk to you like you're a child and just play Tekken for you. But me, I'm going to talk about these things because they affect me. You should be thinking about them because they affect you. You should be actively involved with talking to people in your community and figuring these things out. That's just I can't believe as an adult that I need to talk to other adults and tell them that they should probably care about other people around them. Dismembered. Fucking like an ever flowing stream. Yeah, fuck yeah. I saw Dismember in New York City last year. Thanks for talking about these things, man. They're important. I appreciate you, Daring Fuji. Daring Fuji or whatever. Sorry if I mispronounced that. But yeah, it's like I feel like this shit's important to talk about, and I feel like there's also a very gross implication. Like when people tell me I shouldn't talk about politics, it's giving shut up and dribble. You get what I'm saying? It's very gross. It feels very gross to me when you're telling me as a black man that me doing anything other than existing for your entertainment is not appealing to you, whether it makes you uncomfortable or you just aren't interested in it. You know what I mean? It's very gross. It feels very gross to me, and I just simply don't want those types of people in my audience. If you can sit through hours and hours of me just playing Tekken and chilling and cool and talking about music and talking about good stuff, then you can sit through 10 minutes of me talking about things that, for all intents and purposes, might be the reason why you never watch me on this fucking thing again. Whether I get killed or I get picked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need y'all to understand that. I'm happy that most of y'all do. But some of y'all, I gotta keep reminding that shit ain't sweet out here. It's really not sweet out here. I'm from Baltimore. What character do I use? I use King. Matter of fact, I'm gonna run one more for y'all, for the good people. This is for the people, just for y'all. Because I also don't want to end on a loss, is the other thing. Burning Knuckle is so unsafe. Just, yeah, I didn't mean to use Atlas Hammer a lot. I usually only punish with Atlas Hammer, and Burning Knuckle, like, I just throw that shit out there sometimes.
Get ready for the next battle.
Last chance it's Trey if you want to do run a match. I appreciate you, Daring. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, just a real quick crib notes. I played metal in Baltimore. I ended up quitting and moving to electronic music. I play like house music type beat, like video game music now, because I got involved with some neo-Nazi and I had to fucking put the beats on one of those kids, because they were trying to creep into my city and I didn't like that shit. So
Get ready for the next
if you go to my YouTube channel, I talk a bit about it. But and it's an AWE player, Ass Whooping Express, the hop.
round one. Fight.
If you're gonna keep pressing, then I'm just gonna do that.
Round two. Fight.
Stream is laggy. Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Round three. Fight.
Give me that coochie. No. Preacher boy.
Round four. Fight. Final round. Fight.
This motherfucker's pressing buttons. GG's.
Round one. Fight.
You would have crashed that last match? That's funny. What? Okay. What up, D'Angelo? What up, Chris? Yeah, Nina players. So this one likes to duck. Got it. Ah, nice back. Nice. Good game. That was close. Yo, Kuma and Fade, are y'all down to play some Yo, Talorix, I guess I'm gonna play a little bit more Tekken for a minute. Kuma and Fade, are y'all down to play some Arc Raiders though? Shout out to my man's Talorix. A boba. I do play Armor King, but I just started playing Armor King. Nah, I'm not about to end. I'm gonna play probably a couple more of these just for y'all if y'all want to come and chill and watch me play this. I was actually, it's funny, you just caught me at the tail end of me because I'd lost like I lost like 5 subscribers on YouTube today for saying fuck Charlie Kirk and like making fun of Charlie Kirk and how he got his juice spilled. Oh my god. Alright, I'm down to hop on Arc Raiders. Give me like 2 more matches. Why would I say that? Why wouldn't I say that? I'm gonna be charitable and I'm gonna have an honest conversation with you. What exactly about Charlie Kirk do you find appealing if you are a Charlie Kirk fan? Oh, I thought I Jaguar stepped that. You love that he's the throw goat? Oh, I can't believe I sold that like that. I'm about to get demoted.
Round one. Fight.
That's actually misinformation. He didn't lose his life in front of his kids. His kids were not there. I don't know if you knew that or not. That's actually incorrect information. Which one of his points did you agree with? Did you agree with his takes on DEI? Right on, Kuma. We need some DEI, but how do you think it went too far? What do you think it was the point at which it went too far? Didn't deserve what happened to him? I'm not gonna say that he deserved what happened to him, but I will say he earned what happened to him. Yeah, Isaiah Heath. Can't believe this motherfucker beat me like that. Just spamming lows.
Get ready for the next battle.
We'll have opinions, you know, but I understand why people hate him. But I mean, how many people have said some things? I am of the opinion that, so if you think specifically about what he said, first of all, one of the main things he said is that having a certain number of gun deaths so that we can have guns, like a Second Amendment, that was straight out of the horse's mouth. That was something he believed, except we all know what he meant by that. He meant that if we have some school shootings and some suicides, it's okay for me and my friends to go to the range and have fantasies about shooting black people or poor people that break into our houses whenever that actually happens, right? If he had known in his future that he would be the victim of gun violence, he would probably not have advocated for gun rights so hard. Number one. Number two, literally, he used his last moments, his last breath was spent demonizing the black community and blaming, essentially scapegoating, quote unquote, gang violence as why the reason we have such high gun violence in this country, right? Because also, why else would you bring it up and mention it as specifically separate to all of the other gun violence that we have in the country, unless you thought it was something specific to that group of people, right? So he also said that he thinks empathy is like a new age thing that we don't really need to have. This is all stuff that he himself said. So I think you think I need to do some research. You hear some MSNBC talking points? What MSNBC talking points? I'm hearing an ad hominem attack on my talking, quote unquote, talking points, but I'm not hearing any rebuttal to anything I'm saying. People still crying for Charlie Kirk. What are we doing? Nobody deserves his eye for their opinions. Yeah. The dude was a racist, like, very obviously. And if you have any doubts about that, or you have an issue with me characterizing him that way, I could give you numerous examples of various things that he said, including, like I just said, what he was talking about in his final moments. You know what I mean? You also didn't answer my question about how DEI went too far, but hey, I would expect nothing less from Charlie Kirk defenders. Yeah, didn't he literally said we need televised public executions. And do you also acknowledge that his children and his family were not at the premises when he was killed? Like, you acknowledge that they didn't see him get shot in person in real life? Like, that was something that didn't actually happen? What about Biden? I will pick a black female VP. What do you mean? So, do you understand? I feel like you don't understand what DEI actually is. When Joe Biden said, I'll pick a black female VP, there's a reason why he didn't just grab some woman off of the street from a hair salon or something like that. When he said that, he meant because we have so many people who are chosen just because they're white, even if they're qualified, I'm going to choose a black woman VP that I think is qualified for the job. And certainly Kamala Harris was qualified for the job. Do you not believe that Kamala Harris is qualified to be vice president? Like, he picked her because of her skin color. That's literally what DEI is, friend. She was the first to drop out. I'm not going to sit here and say that Kamala Harris was a particularly popular candidate. And there's a number of reasons for that, including white supremacy, anti-black racism, and misogynoir. That's just obvious. But you are being dishonest or just not paying attention if you believe that Kamala Harris was not qualified to do that job. The reason why we have DEI is because of white supremacy and the history of white supremacy in this country. What up, 5150 cards and games? Yeah. Like, if you're upset that he picked a black woman, but you're not upset that all 47 of the other presidents in the like history of all the other presidential hang on. Me. It just seems weird that you're upset that he picked a black woman for VP, but you're not upset that 99.99% of presidents in the country have been white. There'll be no peace, brother. I understand your point. I just believe things are horrible, man. I mean, things are horrible when you have white supremacy. Things could definitely be much, much better if we had certain aspects of our society that we didn't have, that we currently have. It was a bad example. So if your opinion is that people shouldn't be picked because of their skin color, black women shouldn't be picked because they're black, you just agree with DEI in total. Like, you can't say, I think we should have some DEI, and then in your next phrase say that it's wrong because someone got picked because they are black. Like, you understand how that doesn't make sense? What up, Raven Rain? Based on merit, she was picked based on merit. She was picked based on merit. That's what DEI is. If you don't understand what DEI is, I can explain it to you. Shit. Yeah, I get that, Fade Runner. I mean, it's not that we're agreeing to disagree. You're just incorrect. No, they haven't released Lee yet. You're just wrong. And it's okay if you want to be wrong. I'm not going to push the issue, but you're just simply wrong. DEI is literally, it's not, I'm picking this person because they're black. DEI is, this person is qualified, and most of the time a white person who would be picked over them, even though they're qualified to do the job. That's what DEI is. The whole point of DEI is to allow marginalized people who are qualified to compete for the same opportunities as white men with similar qualifications. Exactly. The spinning grab is called the giant swing. I believe if you have an overall want to change the country for the better and know how to do it, then you're qualified. Doesn't matter if you're green, you know. I agree and disagree with that. I think that there's better ways to do that than others. But yeah. I'm playing on a Hori Alpha. What up, Higher Learning Books? DEI literally exists to, let me back out because I'm trying to talk and play at the same time, and I'm gonna lose my rank if I do this. DEI literally exists. DEI quite literally exists to counter white supremacy. Do you understand that in this country, that white people, qualified or unqualified, have always been chosen for positions of power over people of color, historically, just as a matter of speaking? Why is it when the person picked is white, there's never a question of whether or not it was based on merit? Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. We've had every single president in the country except for one has been a white man with varying levels of success. And yet the one time, not even a president, a VP gets picked, and the president is openly talking about how they picked them because they're black. That's suddenly an issue. We've had reverse DEI in this country since its inception. It's called white supremacy. It's called Jim Crow. It's called black codes. It's called vagrancy laws. It's called chattel slavery, right? These are all things that are very, very serious part of the history of the country. My grandmother is still alive. She picked cotton from sun up to sundown. Right, and we're still waiting on the Epstein list. The president right now is a white dude who's there because he's white, right? You can't deny that there's a considerable portion of the Republican base that voted for him exclusively because they wanted to see a white guy in there. And this man literally, he's on the Epstein list. I'll say that much. We all know he's on the Epstein list. Otherwise, why would he not have come out with it already? The white supremacy type shit is getting old. America chose Obama twice. Okay, and we chose Donald Trump twice. We chose Joe Biden once and didn't choose Kamala Harris. Do you understand? Like, if I beat the shit out of you every day of the year, but I choose 2 days not to beat the shit out of you, does that mean I'm not bullying you? Of course he's on the list. They were friends. Okay. So, what are we doing here? You don't sound very smart. I'm not going to lie to you. You sound very silly. You don't sound like a very serious person. You sound deeply unserious. So if we have one black president, that means white supremacy is over. Now that we have a pedophile president that we've elected twice, does that mean that pedophilia is okay in America? Or is pedophilia wrong? Is that still something that we should challenge? If they were something there that could hurt Trump, Dems would have released it. The Dems are trying to. That's literally why they shut the government down. Do you hear yourself? Like, do you ever think or research any of the shit that you say? Or are you just like a dumbass Republican? No, I tried to be charitable to this dude, but he's very obviously a moron. What up, Tay Rangirunga, sorry. American government sucks really bad. It's really fucking terrible. Who had the house in 2020 till 2022? Okay. If that's your argument, who has the super majority now and who literally made their career, who literally campaigned on releasing the Epstein files? Did Donald Trump campaign on releasing the Epstein files? Did Kash Patel campaign on releasing the Epstein files? Did Dan Bongino campaign on releasing the Epstein files? Like, there are so many people who exist in the Republican milieu right now who literally campaigned and ran on releasing the Epstein files, but now suddenly when their guy is in office, they don't want to do it anymore. Yeah, they did. Is his term over? Okay. So if there was something in there, then the Dems would have released it. That makes sense to you. But him refusing to release it because there's something in there that might hurt him doesn't make sense to you. Right? If there was nothing in there that would hurt him, he would have released it. See how easy it is to play that game? Except I don't glaze Trump, so... It's just that the Democrats didn't think that people would be dumb enough to vote for his stupid ass twice, knowing that he was probably on the Epstein list, among other things. But, you know, it's not refusing. They talked today about releasing more files. Why didn't they just release them all? Didn't what's her name say she had them on her desk and she was gonna put them all out? What happened with that? Or are they going through them to change shit up and make sure it's sanitized for public consumption? Because I could have swore that what's her name, the person, one of the people that Donald Trump picked, said that they were on her desk. Whole files were on her desk. That was stupid of her. I agree with that, but not for the same reasons that you do, probably. Just a lowly New Zealander. New Zealand's chill. Sorry our dumbass president blasted you guys with tariffs for absolutely no fucking reason. It's gonna hurt us more than it hurts y'all, but yeah, exactly. You primarily export to China, but we all had the stimulus check before. Yeah, there was supposed to be that $5,000 Doge check. What happened with that? I know that 600,000 people have been killed by what's his name, Elon Musk's Medicaid cuts, but I haven't seen a Doge check yet. He said we're supposed to get $2,000 from tariffs, which I absolutely do not fucking believe. We're not getting $2,000. Let me just tell you that right now. He doesn't even want to fund Snap. He's too busy funding ICE. Yo, it's Kittle. Yeah, Pam Bondi's dumbass. Pam Bondi? Yeah. The federal government said years ago they weren't doing stimulus checks no more because of inflation that happened. We got those checks before. Yeah. And what they mean by inflation is that it's literally just price gouging. That's all it is. It's the capitalism is the stupidest fucking system on planet Earth. Yo, it's Kittle. I was just saying, I saw your message. I didn't get a chance to read it yet, but no, you're cool, dude. I've been wondering about you. It's good to see you. Good to hear from you. I want socialism instead. Eventually, socialism is part of what I would like. But I'm sure you are of the opinion that socialism is bad, even though everything good in your life is credited as socialism. Fire department, internet, highways. We're actually getting a 2K. You just have to have this crypto in your account to get it. Trump coin. Definitely not a scam. You just do your thing. You don't need the government to save you. Okay, well, when your house catches on fire, don't call 911. Matter of fact, if you get cancer, don't even go to the doctor. Just die. You know what I'm saying? If you don't need the government to save you, you don't need socialism, you don't need anything that's socialized. You know what I'm saying? Then just go out in the woods. Nah, you're good. I literally just started playing Tekken last year. I was never good at this game. It's Kittle. I think about you and Black Raider a lot. He hates democracy. He very obviously hates democracy. That's why he doesn't like socialism. He probably thinks he's one bright idea away from being a billionaire. And if not, it's just crazy. It's seriously nuts to be like, nah, I don't want better for my life and my family. I don't deserve better. I want my worth and my family's worth to be dependent on how much money I make some other rich person. I don't want socialism because I don't need a government to save me or help me. I do player matches on Saturdays all the time. It's Kittle. I'm not gonna do it this Saturday because I gotta take care of some family stuff. But it's funny. He doesn't want the government to save him, but he's cool with Elon Musk getting all these government subsidies. Donald Trump's not paying taxes. Nah, he's done. I don't need the government to save me. I want it to make the rich people who are already rich. I want it to give them my money. I want to pay money in taxes to make other rich people richer, but I want my government to do nothing in return for me because I'm smart and brave or manly or whatever. Yeah, I play King. I main King. We all know what he thinks the government is supposed to be for. They still owe us 12 acres and a mule type shit? Yeah, we're never going to see that. Oh my god. We will never see that. Which is an interesting part of why I think why we know what Maurice thinks the government's supposed to exist for. To prevent us from asking for that shit. Genuinely curious what these motherfuckers. We know what the answer to that question is. What are they doing right now? What are they dumping all their money into right now? We know what the answer to that question is. It's crazy. Motherfuckers don't want to pay an extra dollar to make sure all the kids at school can eat, but they want to pay an extra $10 out their check to make sure that the cops throw the hungry kids in jail and deport them. Yeah, I demoted. Again. He's awfully quiet. I know he's still in here. I see him. You know what the taxes are supposed to be for. Which rank are you? I was Tekken Emperor, but I deranked all the way down to Bushin again. Because I'm trash. What up, Camille? You said something, but TikTok deleted your comment? Okay. I don't think that's true, because I didn't see it come up in chat, but alright. I feel it, it's Kittle. Give me that coochie. No. Coochie check. Your battle ruler, nice. Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Nope. You have to go? Okay. Have the day you deserve. Am I winning right now? I am, yeah. Does King have any strong 50-50s? That throw right there is a 50-50 with that throw. Oh, I'll show you when I get back. So, see how he does that? See how those throws look the same? And it doesn't look like that? It's a 50-50. What up, Dill? But I'm gonna switch to Arc Raiders. Hope everybody has a good night. Fuck Charlie Kirk. He was a racist piece of shit. DEI is good. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck the Republican Party. Fuck anybody who votes Republican. Fuck Donald Trump. What else? What else for the vibe check? I'm black and I'm proud. Thank you. It's a Hori Alpha. Playing Tekken at 6 years old, Tekken 1? Word, yeah, that was about how old I was playing Tekken 2. Let me back the mic up. Apparently, this shit is... You guys can hear me a lot better now. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream. You're 36. Oh, we're the same age. I'm 36. I'm going to pet the stinky baby. Salty the Dems caved and all that fighting for nothing, and my family got to pay higher medical insurance just to live. How you feel? That's so we should have, and this should be, while we're on the topic of not needing the government to help us, Medicare should be free. Like, we should pay, all of us should pay a certain amount of money in taxes to have free at the point of use, right? Healthcare. Like, when you go to the hospital, it should not cost you thousands upon fucking thousands of dollars. Some fucking weird ass CEO off in a fucking high rise corner glass office somewhere should not have the capability to deny you life saving procedures for your cancer treatments or medicines for your chronic pain or your chronic illnesses, right? You should not be forced to work just to fucking leave if you have diabetes, right? Teeth should not be considered luxury items, right? This should all be fucking free. We should all pay a certain amount of taxes so that it's free at the point of contact. You just go to the hospital, get checked out, go. You just go to the doctor, get checked out, go, right? I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. We're in the United States. It's absolutely fucking absurd to me that the fact that I stopped saying that people vote in against their own self-interest a long time ago, because if their self-interest is white supremacy, then they're voting perfectly in line with their self-interest. I am astounded at the cost that white people are willing to pay to uphold white supremacy. It's not just in, watching them fill in pools because they have to be desegregated, or defund schools because they need to be desegregated, or put paywalls up around everything because black people are allowed to access them now. But the fact that they're straight up willing to die to watch their elders die, watch their children die, watch their children starve, right? For no other purpose than to deny people government handouts. Yeah, Poland is probably a lot better than the United States of America. I'm not super familiar, but what up, King Player? It's like the examples I was given that Maurice character, right? Motherfuckers are so into, like, they're so in the cult of white supremacy that they're willing to sacrifice their children in more ways than one on the altar of white supremacy. You're perfectly fine with a man that we know has an unsavory past with children, to say the absolute fucking least, on top of being on the Epstein list. We're gonna vote for that man to be president for no other reason that we think he's gonna hurt the black people and the brown people. He's going to kick out the illegal immigrants. He's going to cut off the EBT and the quote unquote welfare queens, even though the largest demographic of people who use government benefits is, you could probably guess who it is. It's these people, this colored people. It's just, and they don't even bother to research any of these things. They just dismiss it as MSNBC. Like, what did he say? MSNBC talking points. Oh, it's these people that I don't like or trust saying that, even though I have no idea why I don't like or trust them. So I'm not going to research any of this shit myself or develop any sort of critical thinking skills. The red side is the good side. Right is right, and right is right. It's so fucking stupid. We could live in such a better world. Like, even like we could live in such a exponentially better world if people like him and people across the country in America pulled their heads not even completely out of their asses. If they slipped it out like 6 millimeters out of their rectum, if they dislodged their cranium from their fucking rectum just like 6 millimeters, we could have such an infinitely better system than we have now. But you have dumbass people who think that the government is like not supposed to help people. You literally pay taxes out of your fucking check every month, every 2 weeks, perhaps, every year, whatever, however you file taxes. And you're like, you're kissing that money goodbye. And you're like, I hope they put this to good use, locking up all the Mexicans and black people and bombing all the fucking brown kids around the world. I don't need this money. As long as they're using it for that. What up, brutalizer? See, I got my like an ever flowing stream tee on. No, I will. I've never served in the military. I will serve crack cocaine before I serve this country. I will serve China White and black tar heroin before I serve this country. What up, Haunted Bathtub? I was going back and forth with some fucking dickhead about it started off talking about Charlie Kirk because I said fuck Charlie Kirk, and I'm gonna continue to say fuck Charlie Kirk because he was a piece of shit. Um, for a lot of different reasons, but it eventually got to that. It's just a dumb conversation, not even worth repeating or going through. I'm just venting. I'm venting about how dumb a significant portion of the more conservative these types of people are in the country, and pontificating on just how much better life would be if those people just did like gained like just an iota, just a crumb of critical thinking skills. DEI is when black people. That's it. Just DEI is when black people. It doesn't matter why the black people got picked. It doesn't matter if they're qualified or not. It doesn't matter that the country is founded on a foundation of white supremacy, and that's why we even have DEI in the first place. DEI bad, DEI black people, reverse racism. It's reverse racism. It's racist towards the people who already had all the power because they can't have more power, and they have to sacrifice like half of a percentage, a fraction of a percentage of their power. That's racist against them. It's prejudiced. It's unfair to the white people who already own everything to have to give up just like a fucking crumb of what they have. It's so fucking stupid, dog. Anyway, I'm gonna make this other stream. I'm trying to play Arc Raiders. So I'm trying to kill this queen and get my guns. But thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you're following, liked, subscribed, all that good stuff. I play Tekken Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Mondays and Wednesday nights, Saturday middays. I just can't until I get my CPAP machine and I get my shit together, or I stop staying up late to play Friday nights. I can't do Saturday mornings anymore. It's gonna have to do Saturday and even afternoons. Saturday eve like midday. Holiday, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Um I'm not getting off. I'm just switching games. I'm switching to Arc Raiders. And unfortunately, the way that this shit is set up, I can't just switch games. Or maybe I can. All right. I'm just gonna. Can we run it first to two? I'm my fault. Already switched the thing, and wait a minute. We can run it real quick, real quick. Jump in America 1-0005. Because I see you're a subscriber. I don't want to snub you if you want to run it quick. Just like 2 minutes, your PC boots fast. Word. I'm hungry too. I feel on a bathtub. Let me know when you. I'm just looking at my phone real quick, being a bad streamer. America 1-0005. One dash 0005. It's on screen. I don't know if you can see it. There you are. All right.
King Tsuyamishima.
About to be cheeks. It's all good.
Get ready for the next battle.
It is all good.